Hey y'all, Amy Joe here. Just want to say at the end of this, I've got some depressing music. There's a reason if you watch it to the end. So just want to say I appreciate um, you guys watching and commenting, and I truly appreciate y'all. Wanted to give a few shout outs, of course, to Carve Infusion, Jordy Johnson, Matt Carves, Just Carve Rob, Aiden Fletcher, Black Widow Woodworking, and Wowzy's Workshop. Wowzy gave me a pretty cool shout out the other day, and even sang me a song. So it was really cool. Cabot Bluegill, Grumpy Old Concrete Guy. Anyway, I just want to say I appreciate y'all. So this is me working on that incense thing, rope incense still, and I had ordered the incense for what reason I don't know. I just thought it was really cool, and it came in, and I thought, well, I'm going to have to hang it a certain way. And long story short, this is what this is. The wood started out being really soft, mainly because it was, I think, rotten, and then it got harder the deeper I went in. Of course, I kind of bit off more than I could chew with this one. And I should have went much deeper, but I couldn't. I was like done. Since this is going to be staying here at the shop, I really didn't have to go too crazy with it, but it's kind of nice to make yourself something every now and then. I think I've made two things. I made my little Bigfoot whatever thingy with the bark, and then this. Right now I'm working on my Bigfoot game board. I made one a few years ago, and a gentleman come in, and he had seen all the Bigfoot stuff that I made, and he bought them, which was really cool. He's a huge Bigfoot fan. He even has a little museum down in Texas that he puts all his stuff in. So that was really groovy. It made me feel good. But I had started a new one, and I kind of just set it to the side. And yesterday I thought, I need to finish it. So that's what I'm working on doing today. And it's looking pretty cool. I've got to order some more Bigfoot miniatures since I only had two, and I used those on that bark thingamajiggy bob that I made. But yeah, this is me carving. Yep. That if you notice that bit is like coming out, I wasn't paying attention. I was going way too fast and too hard, and it was a stupid move on my part. But that's what happens when you're not paying attention. Luckily, it didn't fly across the shop. I haven't had one do that yet, but I've had them come out pretty close. And then when I started back again, I kind of just let the tool do its job. Of course, this is sped up, so it makes it look like I'm going zzz, but yeah, no. I was taking it easy. I'm not sure the name of those little things, the little round deals, but they come in handy for doing shadowing and hair and stuff. So, pretty cool. I did end up purchasing the full selection of this app for editing, the Power Director app. I don't know. I mean, it was pretty cheap, I guess, considering. I don't know if there's really much difference in it other than I can add music to it. I'm still learning. And if you hear squeaking, it's my chair. I keep moving around because I don't know how to sit still. And I have a tendency, I don't know where I was going with that conversation. I have a tendency to do something. Yeah. Anyway, I use the red. It's that stuff I get from Hobby Lobby, the color wash tint. Like I said, I really love that stuff. As I've said before, I've got different colors. They have more colors. I've just purchased a few different ones to try to play with, which I've used pretty much all of them on my Bigfoot board, and I keep saying for some reason. I'm going to have to, I see I did it again. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. But I'm going to purchase some different colors later on. You don't necessarily have to color your wood spirits or the stuff that you carve. I think a lot of the carvings look really awesome just in the natural wood. I just happen to be on this kick lately of using colors for some reason. And I like adding stuff to it, you know, like the rocks and the moss and stuff like that. It's just a thing. I'll eventually go back to doing regular. I just bounce back and forth of plain and then fancying it up a little bit. Try to wood burn as I talk here. I'm not multi-talented apparently. Yeah, I may have to wait because I can't pay attention. So yeah, I did the red and then I added some of the darker brown on top of the red to kind of tone it down. And I like to mix I don't like just a solid color, one color. I like to do different colors. I didn't mean to sniffle in your ear, I apologize. It's cold today and we had snow and slick roads, so I didn't get to drive today. I drive a Bug, no surprise there. But I like to baby it. It has that soft, it's a convertible top, and I don't like to get it out in any type of crazy weather because I never ever want to have to pay to replace that top. And I don't drive in slick conditions. So there's the dark stuff. Kind of gives it a little, yeah. Once it dries, it looks better than what it's looking right now. And I did not seal this one. I don't plan on it. I think I'll just leave it as is because it's a let me unplug that wood burner. Because it's staying here in the shop, and it's mine. I'm just gonna not seal it. But Just Carve Rob said something about using that Mod Podge, which I do have. I have different ones. I've got like the dishwasher safe, the glossy, the matte, and he says that's, more cost efficient way, especially if you're leaving your stuff indoors. And I agree. I completely agree with him on that. He said something about him and Jordy. Jordy did a carved bobblehead the other day. It was really cool. And Just Carve Rob's going to do one, so crossing my fingers it's a Bigfoot or an alien. And this color is supposed to be more of a skin tone color. I shook the bottle really good and everything, and in the bottle it almost looks like a pinkish color, but I really like the color that it came out for the wood spirit. I apologize if this is boring, y'all. For reals. When I added the rocks in it, and you'll see once I start doing all that, it almost looks like the wood spirit threw up a bunch of rocks. But it looks pretty cool. And I think I wanted to do the rocks because I feel that it's a little bit safer than just the incense burn, because the incense, it's a rope and it burns upside down. And because I didn't carve deep enough in there. It was just a little too close for my liking to the wood when it burned. So I thought the rocks would be a little safer. Not that the ashes seem to be cool. It doesn't, I don't know, but you never know, right? So, and the rock thing kind of turned out pretty okay. I had to redo this video. I uploaded like this part first, and then I remembered that I'd actually had done videos of carving. So I had to go back and redo it. And Jamie's sitting in the office, so he knows I'm doing a voiceover. He said he would try to behave. Now, I do recommend you using gloves. I did not, but I should have. This is actual stain. It's the dark stuff. I like that dark stain. It's really pretty. And it lightened up just a tad once it dried, and I went over it with a rag. But yes, please do wear gloves to do that kind of stuff. Now on that color wash tint, it's a water-based tint, and it's pretty much safe to use, but you really don't want to get that on your hands either. It'll stain it. This is me being impatient because it's still wet. And I think one of these I was recording and didn't realize I was recording. Also, the landscape part of this, I thought I had it. I keep saying I thought I had it correct for recording. When I checked back, it wasn't. So I'm still. I don't know what I'm doing wrong on that, but I'm gonna have to work on it. That way, the video's like it's supposed to be. And I recorded when I didn't. Oh, yep, there's my face. Wow, not a very good look. Maybe I go back and delete that part out now that I just saw that. Yeah, I think that's one that I didn't know I was recording. I don't know. Nope, I knew I was recording. Okay. Bye.